everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. And if you simply like to have a good time and you like my vibe, subscribe. So y'all, today I have kind of a collective haul to show you. I've had some of these things, let me say a couple of weeks, but most of it I just got within the last couple of days. But first I want to show you a gift. Let me tell you something about me and my brothers, okay? So we will randomly surprise each other with gifts. And so my youngest brother, he surprised me with some things from Nordstrom from the anniversary sale, and it just blew my mind because it was just, like I said, random. We just randomly will say, oh, I was thinking of you, saw this, decided to get it, and we'll surprise each other with different gifts. So I want to show you the items that he picked up for me from the Nordstrom anniversary sale. The first thing I want to show you is this like rose gold, I think it just moved. I'm just going to pull it out. This rose gold like dainty necklace that has like a diamond pendant. Well, you all, while editing the video, I realized that I did not show you the necklace. So here it is up close. It's rose gold, solitary diamond pendant, very pretty. Love it. And you know, well, cubic zirconia. So I have people like, girl, you know, there's not no real diamonds. So there you go. I love this necklace. I've already worn it, and like I said, just surprised me when I opened it up and saw that necklace. So pretty. And so he also chose this Herbivore Botanical Bath Ritual Soak and Soften set, and I've tried two of the items in here. No, I've tried one of the items, but the other two were on my list, so I was surprised. I was happy to get this set. And this has bath salts, the coconut bath soak, and the cocoa rose bath polish. So here is that set. I'm excited to try the two bath items I haven't tried before, and the cocoa rose, I remember it being a nice scrub. And then this blew my mind because this was on my list to try. And this is the Kopari Supremely Soft Skin Duo Exfoliate and Hydrate. So it has the Kopari exfoliating crush scrub and their ultra repair body butter with hyaluronic acid that I've been wanting to try. So I have a body oil from Kopari. I think that's the only thing from the brand I have, but I absolutely love it. So I'm excited to try different items from this brand. So those are the three items that he surprised me with and made my day, because I've not been feeling great. And that's another thing we do, you know, if we notice, you know, you may not be feeling your best, we try to do, you know, different nice things. So that just blew my mind and made my day. That was so sweet. So thank you, Bubs. Okay, so the other items that I picked up, I went to T.J.Maxx and Marshall's. I haven't been in there in forever. So I went in there because I need a new shower caddy. Didn't find one I liked as much as the one I have now, which is, you know, it's doing that rust, even though they say it's, and you know, it's not supposed to do it. They all do it at a certain point. And I've had that one for a few years now, and I can't, sometimes I can get the rust off, I can't get it off anymore, and that's when I'm like, okay, I'm ready to get a new one. But I couldn't find one big enough that I liked, so I didn't get that. And then I was looking for like a dustpan broom set to keep upstairs that you could hold the dustpan, don't have to bend over, because I've been having trouble with my back. Didn't find that, because you usually have like pretty fashionable ones, but didn't find that. But one thing that was actually on my list, I was looking for towels. So I did find these at Marshall's. They're DKNY washcloths. And so I said, you know, I'm going to try these out. They were $8, so not really cheap, but not really expensive. And I would say they feel soft, and they're the right color for to match my decor in my bathroom, which So I was like, I'm going to try these out. And if I like them, I'll go back and get another package of them. But I didn't want to get 10 immediately because I think every store I went to had those. So I'm not worried about them selling out. So that was the only thing that was, oh, and I also went to look for fragrances. So I'll get to that at the end. So I also picked up these nail brushes with handles, and I said, okay, I've been looking for some with a handle, so I got these. I'm happy. I think this was at T.J.Maxx. And also at T.J.Maxx, I saw that they had some bath bombs, and I was like, okay, I haven't been to Lush in a minute. I really don't want to pay for Lush right now or any of the other specialty bath, bomb places I like. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get these. So I got one because I got one of each that they had available. So I got this one that looks like, this one says positive energy, and this one says star crazy. And these were $6. And then this one says berry vanilla. And this one says be kind to yourself. Did I get 2 berry vanillas? Well, I don't care. So I got 4 of each of them that I saw that were, a little different. And then this is annoying me. I was also kind of looking for some headbands. So I found this one at Marshall, said it was $3. And now it's like doing this. I don't know if it's broken. Is that why it was $3? And they had this thing on top to where you couldn't tell because it wasn't doing this. So I'm going to, you see that? I'm going to try it out, but I feel like this is already broken. And this is a clearance item. You can't return clearance items. So I'm ticked off about that because I got this to go with a specific outfit because I wanted some with these little knots because at work, one of my friends, she had on a cute little headband. And so with the knot, and we all tried it on. I was like, I really like the way that looks. So I've been wanting to get some. And then I saw these. And now I think it's broken. So I also found this one at T.J.Maxx. And this is like, and that is broken. Look at this compared to that, So this is like a blue jean one. I just wanted to get some that were inexpensive to try out because I wanted some on Amazon, but they're not like super expensive, but it was more than I wanted to pay without really seeing how often I would wear them. So I'm going to try those out and then go from there. I also was looking for some big clips, like to put on the side of my hair. So I saw these, and these were $6, I believe. I think these were at Marshall's. And so these are the big pearl clips, and I thought, oh, those are so cute. And I was looking for some that were silver, but I couldn't find any that were silver, so I went ahead and got this. So I'm excited to try those. And also, I saw this water bottle, and I couldn't leave it there. It's not a need. It was a pure want because I feel like I'm not drinking enough water like I used to. I got into the habit of not drinking just a lot, period. Because when I'm working, I'm like, I don't like to get behind. So I just keep going and going. I don't be thinking about drinking anything. I just go, 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 go. And I can tell a difference in my body. I was like, I need to get back to drinking water like I used to. So when I saw this and it said it held 64 ounces of water and it had a straw and it's pink, it's stylish, I said, I'm going to get this. This is what I'm going to fill up. Even though I know with ice, it's not going to be 64 ounces, but I know I'll be drinking a good amount if I can get through one of these at least while I'm at work. And so I picked this up, y'all. This is just too cute. I love this. And it, like I said, it's 64 ounces. That's how much, everyone should at least be drinking that much water a day. So I had to get it. It was just too cute. And it was $25. So it's, I'm trying to drop something else. It's about the same price as of these other tumblers and everything. So I am so excited to use that. I just think it's so cute. Now, another item I picked up, this is the Olay body butter, and this was at Marshall's. It was $4.99. So I saw Rhonda Louise talking about, I think it was her everyday basics that she liked, and she was just raving about this body butter, and I've never really tried much of anything from this brand. So I was like, okay, let's see. It's a very soft, like, okay, do I have that lotion up here still from my previous video? Hold on. So this body butter smells like this lotion to me. So this lotion is, when I bought it, I want to say it was over $10 to get this lotion. So if you've been wanting this and it's on Amazon, you can find this Olay body butter at Marshall's for $5 because it smells practically exactly like that. So I'm glad I got to try it, but it smells like that lotion to me. But I'm still gonna use it and enjoy it. So another thing it's been on my list for a minute. I picked this up at Walmart. This is the Suave Juicy Green Apple Body Wash. I have been wanting this since I saw it. But I was like, Shaughnessy, you're not getting ready to use it right now. But pretty soon, I feel I'm going to try to use up a fragrance. Maybe not use it up, but put a good dent in it. And I think this will go well with it if it smells how I want it to smell. So I'm going to see now. Oh my goodness. This smells like the green Jolly Rancher. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. I'm so glad I got it. Oh my goodness. So yay, I love that. Okay, so before I get to the fragrance, it's one other thing I wanted to show you. So I was watching Just Kayla Michelle. And it was the video talking about her favorite vanillas. And I think I had all of them except this one I'm going to show you. Was this one it? Okay, maybe this is the only one I didn't have because she loves vanilla, gourmand, and so if she is raving about something sweet, I'm going to listen. So she talked about this Scent Work Golden Vanilla, okay? And I couldn't find the full size of the mist. So I bought 3 of the travel size. I didn't bring them all out here to give me the size of a full size mist and the body cream. Y'all, this, what does it say? I'm trying to see. Rich vanilla blended with spun sugar and coconut cream. This is one of the best smelling vanillas I've ever smelled in my life. Kayla, thank you. I just want to say thank you because I never would have looked at Scent Work. Is it Scent Works? Yeah, because it's candle company at Kohls, and usually in my mind I'm thinking, how good does that stuff smell if it was from a candle company? That's how I think. Plus I'm mainly drawn to Victoria's Secret Bath and Body Works fragrance mist. I'm not even trying too much to fall into loving others because that's enough right there. But girl, oh, this is thick. It's vanilla. This was love at first spray. Kayla, thank you again for this spray because I never would have checked it out, girl. After I tried it at home, I almost went and said, let me go get another body cream, but I don't know about these. I don't know if these body creams go bad like Bath and Body Works. So I said, Shaughnessy, slow your roll. But girl, I love that. And this golden vanilla was sold out. Like I said, the full size fragrance mist, and then it was like it was going away. So I don't know, but I got mine. And I'm telling y'all, if you didn't hear from Kayla, I'm telling you too, that if you love vanilla, golden vanilla is where it's at. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the other reason why I went into T.J.Maxx and Marshall's, I've been telling y'all, I have been craving buying some fragrances, okay? So I had a few fragrances on my list that I wanted to get to try to finish up some of my project, use it up. And in my collection, I really don't have fruity scents. I've noticed. I just don't. And I felt like I just wanted a few more to finish off summer and just to have in my collection in general. So I was looking around, and y'all tell me what happened to the perfumes, okay? So I went into T.J.Maxx. They didn't have, I have 2 T.J.Maxx's very close to me. I went in one that used to be the best one, and they didn't have any fragrances. I mean, nothing, okay? I even went up to the front and said, is this it? Because it was a little shelf of body spray, like on an end cap, and about 3 or 4 bottles of perfume. And it was the same thing at the other T.J.Maxx. And then I went into my favorite Marshalls that usually have like 2 or 3 tables of perfume, and they ain't have any either. I said, where is the perfume? Is there a shortage? Y'all let me know. Because I don't go into these stores often. Because, you know, if you love products, you're a product junkie, and you love beauty and fragrance and all this stuff, you're always going to find a reason to spend some money. So I was going in there to see if they had any fragrances on my list that were discounted. And I was like, where the perfume? So is it just in my area? Or is this something that's happening, you know, across America now? I'm just wondering. Because it was no perfume. I mean, in total, I might have seen between 3 stores, 20 bottles. That's it. And I'm not used to that. And I was like, what in the world? Is there a shortage on the discount fragrances now too? I don't know. I said, fragrance is about to get a lot of my money now because I couldn't find any. But I did find one that's on my list. So I'm happy with this. We're getting ready to try it now. I've already taken the cellophane off of it. And if I've smelled this perfume, it's been so many years, I don't remember. But this was on my list to get. And this is Escada Miami Blossom. And I found this at Marshall's for TJ Maxx, $28 on the clearance rack. So this was cheaper than getting it on FragranceNet. So I decided to go ahead and get it since it was on my list. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Look at the packaging. So pretty. And it's a little dent on there, but like I'm just going to let that go. So let's smell this. I am so excited to see. This will make my second Escada fragrance in my collection, and I have a few more on my list. Now, like I mentioned before, Escada, I had like 5 or 6 of them in my collection as a teenager, in my early 20s, and then I just started discovering new things and forgot about Escada. And now that I have so many fruity fragrance mists, and I'm like, I don't have like fruity perfumes, I'm just loving with them. So let me go on back to Escada. And this is Escada. It's fruity, it's musky, it's juicy. Yeah. It's what I expected. It's good. It's uncomplicated. It will smell good with fruity fragrance mist, lotion. I'm getting like a fruity, musky. Mostly I'm getting pineapple right now. But yeah, it's good. I'm happy with it. $28. Escada Miami Blossom. Okay, so this other perfume, I found this at T.J.Maxx, and it was $19.99, and this is Hollister California Free Wave for her. Now, I have never owned a Hollister perfume, but I decided to give this one a try because my brother bought some Hollister fragrances, and he just absolutely loves them, okay? I mean, loves them. So I said, okay, well, this is $20, and it's supposed to be summery. So let's see if I like it. I'm liking the bottle so far. Here's the bottle. That's pretty. So let's see if I like the way it smells. That's the Escada I sprayed. So let's spray this. And let's hope I love it. I hope so. I looked it up. I don't even know if this is the right one. I looked up on Fragrance because I couldn't remember the name of it. And I was laying in bed at night. I was like, I'm not getting up to go check that perfume. So it was a floral fruity. And I was like, okay. I like this. It's fruity. It's got a little musk. It smells girly. It smells summery. It's got a little freshness to it. I like that. So my little only 2 perfumes I could find, because the rest of them, y'all, I had in my collection, or I wasn't interested in them. You know, the little 20 I saw going to 3 different stores. So I'm so happy with these 2. So this again is Hollister Freeway for her, and this is Escada Miami Blossom. So these 2 blind buys, I absolutely love them on first spray. I'm happy with them. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy with those perfumes. So y'all, that is my little haul. I'm just looking around, making sure I didn't forget anything. So yeah, that's my little haul from T.J.Maxx, Marshalls, Walmart, Kohls, and then a gift from Nordstrom. So yeah, I plan to, like I said, I don't go in those stores often. So it'll probably be a minute before I go back to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. So I think I'm gonna go to Ross. I didn't go to Ross. So I think I'm gonna go to Ross and see if I can find any discounted fragrances on my list there. And if not, then I'm just gonna have to be, ordering from FragranceNet, which I have no problem with. I love ordering from FragranceNet. But if I can find it just a little bit cheaper, because I probably won't be wearing these perfumes but for the next 2 months, and then I'll be ready to move on from like summery fruity scents. So I think I'm gonna go to Ross. I think I'm gonna go to Ross and see if I can find any that's on my list. So we'll see, y'all. But this is my little small haul for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below telling me, are y'all seeing perfumes at your stores, at your TJ Maxx and Marshalls? I need to know, because I was in shock. I was like, what is going on? I mean, because I was thinking it's no holiday this past, that all the perfume should be gone or something. So I was like, what is going on? Where's the perfume? Y'all, please tell me. Are y'all finding your Marshalls and TJ Maxx at least not even fully stocked, but at least halfway decently stocked with fragrance? I have got to know. So please tell me in the comments, okay? And please share this video with everyone who loves to shop, but honey, to find a deal while shopping, okay? We love deals over here. And please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you don't ever miss any of my videos. And as I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.